Okay, so let me tell y'all, I began my job search this month. I sent out a few applications last week, and so far I have 2 interviews today. One is for a trauma hospital, and the other is for an acute care hospital. So I've passed the pre-screenings for both of them, and now I am getting ready to interview with the lab managers and my potential supervisors. So one interview is at 10:30, and the other is at 12:30. I'll just be sitting at the computer today. I feel like it's pretty nerve-wracking just because I've never done a virtual interview. Like, I'm so used to being in person. First, I feel way more intimidated with this virtual video call that I'm about to do versus if I would have had the chance to see them and meet them face to face. But you know, it's just safer this way, dealing with the pandemic and things. So I understand why. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get dressed, business professional. I kind of asked like some people in the laboratory, and they were just like, well, just don't wear scrubs. So I'm really nervous. Well, I'm not nervous. It's just interview nerves, if that makes sense. So it's not like I'm shaking in my boots or anything. I'm just fancy. I'll check in with you guys in a second. It's my outfit. I'm about to interview you guys for my very first job. This is nerving. I'm nervous. Okay, so first interview is out of the way. I think it went really well. I didn't feel like I had to sell myself per se. Like, she just asked a few questions just to get to know me, and it was mainly just a conversation of gauging where I am as far as my understanding from clinical rotations and seeing if it was a match for her hospital. I don't know, it was really exciting. All the things she was telling me about, all the different analyzers that I would get to continue to work with and become proficient with. I'm excited. So I'm gonna go eat something, I think. And I guess by the time chill out and calm down, I'll be ready to interview again. Why are you like this? What is she doing? She sat in here on the interview the entire time. I meant to close the door and kick her out, but she sat beside me. She likes to make a lot of noises and she likes to play with a lot of toys, so I didn't want that to interrupt, but she didn't. She just sat there. So, all right, I'll talk to you after my next interview. Okay, so second interview is done, and y'all, they drilled me on every single department of the laboratory, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. I'm sitting here expecting like behavioral questions. No, they were asking me technical questions to see like where my understanding was. I asked them like, what are some things that new grads were struggling with, and they mentioned that there's a big lack of understanding with main concepts now that COVID has affected programs and how programs are run from the past. So they're saying that new grads struggle with theories. So if I do get this job, I'm gonna have to study up because they not playing, they not taking no shit. So yeah, this interview was for the acute care hospital, and guess who? Okay, so let me tell you who was on the call. So I had the MD, I had the doctor on the call, and the 2 technical supervisors that would be my potential supervisors. So it was nerve-wracking. And they were asking me so many questions. Oh my gosh, yeah. My battery's dying now, so I'll come back. Okay, so I've been in virtual interviews since 10 o'clock. It's now 1:30. And, you know, they both said I'll hear back with a decision soon. Honestly, I'd be happy with working at either of the hospitals at this point. Just keep that I made it through my first set of interviews. I will say that one position is a generalist position that is 20 minutes from my house at the acute care hospital. And the other position is also a generalist position, but I won't get any micro experience. That one is an hour away at the trauma hospital. So I don't know if I really would like to do that commute. Maybe I'll do a video later for interviewing and go over the common questions to expect as a new grad. Because of course, it's nothing on YouTube for the laboratory. So when I was looking into videos, I looked at healthcare related videos so that I could apply their advice to the medical lab interviews. Anyway, I'm now going into my last rotation starting Monday. I do feel a lot better about what is to be expected of me as a student in rotations, but also now as a future new grad entering the field. I just pray that at least one of these opportunities works out in my favor. It kind of sucks though, because it's a lot easier to get a job when you've been training at this facility, because they know what you're capable of as a student. So the only thing I wish I could have done differently was to have a clinical rotation at any of the hospitals that I wanted to work at, so that I could at least get a sneak peek into what this labs is like. Because now I don't know what I'm getting into as far as work culture and work volume and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what these labs are like. So that's the risk, the gamble that you take, I guess, in not going to your clinical site to work. You know, I'm just trying to figure things out. It's hard to get a feel of what a lab might be like until I see it for myself, because I've learned that I can't always take people's opinion, because their experience might not be the same for me. Like, best case scenario, I will have a job offer, or a few, before I finish clinical rotations. That would be perfect, but we'll see how things work out. Trying to stay positive and not think too deep about things, but I honestly feel like the interviews went well. You know, it was really like a candid conversation between me and the interviewees. Or I'm the interviewee. Me and the interviewers, it seemed like a really candid conversation. Like, I felt comfortable talking with them. And even when they were talking like all the jargon and stuff, I still felt comfortable. Like, I didn't feel out of place or that I wasn't prepared enough to interview. Like, I felt pretty good about it. Guess next time I talk about jobs, hopefully I'll have an offer. Some of the other things they wanted to know was when I'm graduating and when I can take the ASCP test. So I was just like, I don't know. like I know when I'm graduating, but I don't even know what the schedule's gonna look like. My director said it might be like, we have 3-month increments to take the test. So I was hoping I could be done with it in December, but it seems like I might not be able to take it until January, February, or March. So if that's the case, that's a lot of time to be studying, y'all. I wanted to take it as soon as possible, but it might not happen for me that way. And I guess that's okay. It's just, I don't want that to impede on my jobs. That I let this twist in. Oh my goodness. I let this twist in the entire time. I forgot to take it out. It's embarrassing. I'm trying to do a twist out. So I was like, let me do a test strand. I didn't know I left it in during the interview. Oh my goodness. Oh well. We're on virtual chat, so I don't even think they've seen it. I feel like the only things like I really want out of a job is a place where I feel comfortable to be myself. 1. 2, people that are okay with light joking. Like, even in the interviews, like, we were, you know, okay to joke a little bit back and forth, but still be professional at the same time. Things like that, where, because I love to be in an environment where I can laugh. Like, I just laugh. Laugh. So to have at least leadership that is also similar to me in that aspect, I think that would be something that I would like. As far as getting along with people in a work culture, and a supportive environment where, like, you know, because I'm a new grad, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything. So having an environment where I feel supported and I don't feel like they just left me to the wolves type of thing is important to me. And also at least something, you know, decent compensation, because I got a lot of student loans paying. So that's one thing. Mainly, I just want a place where I can go to work. I can go to work and enjoy it. Not saying every day is going to be, you know, rainbows and unicorns, but I still want to be able to say, okay, I had a bad day, but I can't wait to see what's in store tomorrow. You know, now actually having conversations with more people in the field and seeing that not everybody is droomy and just downright negative about the laboratory, it's just more exciting again. And, you know, now I'm excited again. I'm ready to get through this clinical site to see what else is in store, because I don't know, like, I want to be able to be happy that I'm in this career. I'm happy that I get to go to the laboratory every day. Now the rest of the day is mine, so I think I will go ahead and get out of these clothes first and then finish my self-care activities. So let's get going. So we are on the way to the mall so that I can get my nails done. I am trying a new place because I don't live near my tried and true places anymore. So hopefully it turns out good and I have a new nail salon to go to. So yeah. All right, eyebrows are done. Ugh. Love getting them cleaned up. I actually just went to Hobby Lobby because I forgot that I lost my hair tool to do my hair, so I got a new interlocking tool set for my hair because I have no idea where the last ones went. I usually just get them from Hobby Lobby because they're really cheap, like $1.79 for 2 of them. So I prefer that. And I also got a new planner, 2022. And I just chose this one. I want a smaller one. I don't need the bigger one anymore once I begin working and stuff like that. So I got this one because I thought it would be a great way for me to have some different positive affirmations to reflect on while I go through this first year of employment in the medical laboratory field. People make it seem like it's gonna be so bad. So I feel like as long as I stay positive, I should be okay. But yeah, these are the new planner. And it says stay true to yourself. All right, now is where the real self-care starts. I broke my tripod again, so that is why this camera has to be at this weird angle. I really can't help that. So I'm gonna walk y'all through like everything I do for a self-care night. The thing that takes the longest is always my hair. So we're gonna get started with a hair mask. I'm gonna be using the Dove Amplified Recovery Mask. Granted, I have locks, but my ends are not locked fully. So if I don't do things that help them retain moisture, they end up really frizzy. So I still deep condition my hair. So I think my hair is growing really long now. I'm almost to bra strap length. I've been trying to stay pretty consistent with everything, like moisturizing every day and deep conditioning once a month, as well as interlocking like on an actual schedule. Because before, like the first 2 years, I was just doing whatever with my hair. But now I'm trying to stay consistent with it. So we're going to put this deep conditioner in, and yeah. Just gonna put my hair in a bun so that the deep conditioner can go to work while I cook dinner. I didn't use that much. I thought I was gonna use a lot more than that. It feels like a butter more than a deep conditioner. So I thought I was gonna have to use way more than that, but about half of it is what I used. Okay, so hair's in a bun. Let's go cook dinner. Okay, so while I have this deep conditioner sitting in my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and cook dinner. I feel like eating chicken drumsticks and ramen, which is not my usual combination, but it's a self-care night, so why not feed into whatever cravings I might be having. So yeah, let's get started on the chicken, and then I'll start the noodles and cook an egg, possibly some spinach. I don't know, we'll see what I'm gonna put up in the ramen, because every time be different. Just cooking drumsticks, so I started seasoning them with tomato, basil, garlic, lemon pepper, roasted garlic and herb, garlic powder, and umami seasoning, and then some extra virgin olive oil for them to cook it in. So yeah, let's get that started. While I'm cooking, why not put on some tune? All right, I'm trying a new cocktail tonight with white rum.
Has it out for me. Probably should have, or maybe I shouldn't have returned it. But I'll have to. I just keep seeing the person's boyfriend and realize that my
The night is getting away from me and it's already 9 o'clock and I still have yet to wash my hair because I ended up getting on the phone. I lost time. What I need to do now is wash my hair and then I can sit and relax and chill out. Okay, so now I've eaten dinner and washed my hair. I decided to put it in braids just to help my hair dry overnight. Next, we are going to do a face mask while I plan out my stuff to do for next week. I've already washed my face with CeraVe facial foam cleanser. So next we are going to use a face mask, and this one I got from Target. Alright. That looks so funny. Now that the face mask is finished, I am going to end my night basically. It's 11 p.m. now, and I'll probably just be playing video games for the rest of the night until I get sleepy. My go-to game to relax is Overcooked 2, and if you play that game too, comment your gamer tag below because I play the game almost every single day. Thank you guys for joining me in this vlog slash self-care activities slash job interviews and stuff. I do try to involve some self-care activities throughout my month to help me relax and reset and recharge periodically. By the time this vlog is posted, I will have begun my blood bank rotation, which is my last clinical experience until I graduate. So thank you to everyone that has continued to follow my journey in becoming a medical technologist. I know I haven't posted a lot lately, but y'all, this last semester is a lot. I'm still pushing to the finish line, and you know, it's definitely in sight now. So really excited for the next few months. So definitely stay tuned. If you are interested, stick around and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below on where you are in your medical laboratory journey, and let's get to know each other. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.